Hey everybody. All right, so we're having this once in a lifetime experience. My family and I are in Tennessee. We're at this place here in Gatlinburg, this really long bridge that looks over these beautiful mountains. And so we had this experience today that we were up there and we were getting ready to walk across the mountain, and Allie here had just a little bit of fear, right? Just a little bit of fear about going across the bridge. And I don't blame her. I mean, it can be a scary thing, but yeah. So how did you feel when we first
I didn't want to do it.
You didn't want to do it. Why?
I just couldn't understand why I had to.
You couldn't understand why you had to because I told you to.
Yeah.
Because I said let's go. Because I paid for this, and now, so now we're going, right? Okay. So then you started taking kind of one step at a time, right? And then it was a little wiggly and that kind of thing, right? And then you kept going. At what point did you feel like it wasn't scary anymore?
Like right at the end.
At the end?
At the end.
Okay. And then right in the middle there's like a glass. They have glass. So you just like see right straight through down into the trees. Did you look down in the glass?
I didn't.
You didn't want to? Huh.
Too scared.
Yeah. So when you got to the end of the bridge, then you weren't afraid anymore. But then we were up there. So then we go to the end and we kind of look around and we look at the mountains. It's all pretty, you know, like I said. We're up there for a few minutes, and then Allie says,
Can we go now?
"Can we go? I'm going on the bridge." And then you went on the bridge all by yourself. Were you not afraid anymore?
No.
You weren't afraid anymore? Why?
Because I knew that God was with me.
Oh, you knew the guy was with you. All right. I didn't pay her to say that. Yeah. What else?
Because I did it before and I kind of faced my fear.
See, I think that's the key. You do it once and then you kind of face your fear, right? Yeah. The Bible tells us God does not give us a spirit of fear, but that he gives us a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. The reality is that when we have God in our soul, when we can have peace because of him, things don't bring us fear that normally would. Things that would normally freak us out, we can do that. I think another thing too that helped is that her father was close, that I stood right behind her every step of the way. I kept telling her, you've got this, you can do this. One thing, we can go through a lot of stuff when we know that God is close. And so, man, I just want to encourage you as you spend time with God today, you got to know he's close to you, he loves you, and that there's not a lot that you need to fear because he's with you. It's going to be